Dr. Melody Ivory combines the eye of an artist, heart of a poet, and discipline of a scientist to help mid-career women get and stay on purpose with their life's calling. She is the author of several books and known simply as the virtuoso of change.
I'll recap for you, but the fifth one for now, and I'm going to recap all of them, because I want you to do an exercise right now. I want you to put out your left hand, and I want you to imagine putting in your left hand a recent failure with technology. Something you failed at with technology recently. And if it's not technology, pick any failure. You got that? Imagine it in your hand. And then I want you to put out your right hand. And I want you to imagine a recent success with technology. It doesn't matter how big or how small. And keep both hands out. Okay, so your left hand, you have a failure. Your right hand, you have a success. Everybody got one? Okay, now we're going to do something really revolutionary. Don't go tossing those failures and successes away. They matter, right? So this is what I want you to do now. Real important. You ready? Everybody set? Okay, pat yourself on the back. Acknowledge those. Acknowledge those. And you know that helps when you have that tension, that technology tension. Anybody have that technology tension in your neck and shoulders? All you need to do, okay, how am I feeling right now? And how have I succeeded recently? Start patting yourself on the back. Okay. So those are the 5 seeds of change. You know, concession, meaning you gotta wave the red flag. Let go of the resistance, accept that you need to make a change. Like technology's not going anywhere, right? So you accept it. When you feel the resistance, then you work to accept that resistance and release it, concession. Number 2, commitment. The trick is commitment wanders. You know, just like your eyes wander, you see a great hot-looking person, and all of a sudden, your commitment wanders like that too. So, we need to figure out, we gotta have a strategy for this. When am I most committed? And this is when I'm gonna work on technology. I'm not gonna work on it when I'm exhausted, right? I'm gonna work on it when I'm energized, enthusiastic, I've just worked out, I'm pumped, I'm hyped. Right? That's when you work on it. Number 3 is clarification. Either you're going to figure out your next logical steps intuitively, or you're going to find somebody who's going to help you with that, or you're going to do some research on your own to figure out. You know, you can't sit down. If you're not like a technology person where you can sit down and figure stuff out, you're like, I never read management because I've used technology so long. You know, 5th grade, that was a long time ago. I'm going to be 40 this year. So that was a long time ago. So I can sit down in front of any piece of equipment and I know how they work in general and figure anything out. But if you don't have that skill, then don't try to do that. You know, have a game plan, have the information, have the steps, have a tutor, whatever it takes. Clarify how to do what you need to do so you don't get frustrated. Number 4 is correction, and that's when you're actually doing the work. But the key is to take small steps and to take steps. You know, so you don't want to not take steps, and you don't want to take too big steps. Take small steps. And most importantly, number 5 is celebration. Celebrate your failures and your success, no matter how small. Celebrate early and often, I always say. And it doesn't mean you have a party. I just taught you how to celebrate, right?
Lobster tail.
Right. You know, you gotta have champagne and all that, you know? No, you don't need champagne. You don't need cookies. You don't need carbs. All you need is these right here.